I did not get a new lens for the other camera. I ended up just getting a completely new setup, which I am super freaking excited about. I'm hoping that it gives a lot better quality. Watch, I'm gonna go to the dark side of my garage. Look at that. Look at that. Check out the zoom. Damn. What? What? See, I didn't have this on my last camera at all. Damn, dude, that's crazy. That is freaking crazy. All right, enough about the camera. We need to obviously pick back up on this Civic where we left off. And like I mentioned in the last video, this wheel, this hub right here will not turn because we gotta pull that little rubber seal, that like dust shield off of the axle. I already did it over here on the passenger side, but we gotta do it over here on the driver's side now. Because I never got around to doing that, and this thing will not freaking turn, bro. Learn something new every day, right? But anyhow, I'm gonna see how this camera does with a hyperlapse right now. Alright, so here it is, dude. This little freaking rubber ring right here is what caused me all the dang problems. You just gotta grab it with something and... Okay. You gotta pry it off of there, dude. Just like that. That's it. As easy as that. And I'll put it all back together and then it will spin. So now with both sides of the car finished, axles are in, dude. Thank God, because I mean, what has it been? Like 3 episodes now that we've been messing with these freaking axles. I need to get the traction bar bolted back up, but if you guys look right here, let me get a good angle on it. If you look right here on the bottom where it bolts to the body, there's a bolt missing right here, and it's missing on both sides. And what I'm gonna need to do is actually loosen up these 3 bolts on both sides, well, all 6 of them, and then put these bottom bolts in, because there's actually a gap right here, which means that the traction bar is not sitting in the correct position that it should be. So I need to get these bolts in on the bottom, and then after I do that, go ahead and tighten these ones back up, and then we'll go ahead and bolt these arms back up. Unfortunately, I do not have those bolts, but like I had mentioned before, that's the reason why we have a whole nother hatchback sitting out here, because if we need stupid little things like that we don't have, we can come out here and pull it off of this car. If you look up underneath here, I think these are the ones that I'm gonna be needing. I'm gonna go ahead and pull 2 of these off and give them a try in there and see if they're gonna work or not. There's our bolts. Now let's see, because I have a feeling that these might be too long, since being the traction bar is only like maybe a 1/4 of an inch thick, if that. And the stock cross member is probably like 1 inch thick, so these might be too long. I don't know. If they are, I'll probably have to stack some washers on them or something. Way too long. These things that we just took out of the shell out back are actually way too long, so I'm gonna give these shorter ones a try that I have sitting in my pile of extra bolts. Perfect. Perfection. Very nice. Freaking foot's asleep, man. Jesus. All right, so the front end of the car is finished. We got the traction bar all bolted up. That's one of those things that just, it's been needing to be done, and it's been in the back of my mind like, you know, there's 100 things that's got to be done. Anyhow, I would like to put the wheels and tires back on the car and get this thing off of my jack stands because I've been needing these freaking things, but the brake system is completely dry. We need to fill this thing full of brake fluid, obviously, and we gotta, because all the lines, everything, all the brake fluid is completely out of this car. So I need to go to Harbor Freight and get one of those pumps to actually suck, you know, and I don't know. Never had to do that before, you know, like the whole getting the brake fluid through all the lines. I'm gonna obviously look it up and do my research, do my homework on how to do it. So let me know if you guys are interested in seeing like a tutorial, like a step-by-step on how to do that. I'm sure most of you guys already know how to do it, but if that's something you want to see, I'll most certainly include that in an up-and-coming video, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be doing that today, but I did paint these brackets right here quite some time ago. These are the brackets that hold the radiator in. I'm wanting to start on the fuel system, but there's a few things that we need to get done, obviously. I want to get the radiator in, so that's going to help me with placement of my lines, of the fuel pump. I want to make sure that I have enough room for that stuff. We might have to mock up the front bumper, get it on here. Just pretty much anything that I think might be in the way of putting the fuel cell in. The radiator is filthy. Need to get this thing cleaned up, and I want to try to straighten out some of these bent vents and stuff and brighten this aluminum up and just get this thing looking a lot better than what it does, obviously. You guys are probably saying, why don't you just get a new radiator? And which I would love to, but I'm balling on a budget here, bro. There's so many things still that we got to get for this car, and I am on a very tight budget. And with that being said, I did actually start a Patreon account. A lot of you guys have been telling me for a long time that I should start a Patreon account for Deadbeat Garage, and I did it, bro. So the link is down below. If anybody wants to become a Patreon, I haven't worked out like what perks and everything. I know for sure that I'll give you guys obviously discounts on merch and everything. Speaking of merch, link is down below also if you guys want to pick yourselves up some stickers, or I think by the time this video goes up, I'm gonna actually have the t-shirts back up because I closed the pre-order, and now some people are getting their shirts, sharing pictures online, and people are asking me where they can buy some. So I am gonna go ahead and put the t-shirts back up, and I'm working on some new sticker designs so that yeah, there's just more stuff to choose from on there, you know what I mean? Anyhow, let's get this thing cleaned up. This stuff right here, this is called Aluma Clean. It's basically an acid that takes all like the oils and stuff out of aluminum and makes it bright again. It's in a water bottle. I had the water bottle taped shut, okay, and this was out inside of my paint cabinet. It's kind of really stupid to put something like this inside of a water bottle, and it looks like water, but definitely not water. It's acid, and the only reason why I have it inside of this bottle is because this stuff comes in a gallon. This comes in a gallon jug. I'll actually put a picture of it on the screen right now and a link to it down below. But this stuff works really good for brightening up aluminum. I haven't tried it, surprisingly, on like an engine block yet. I want to see if it'll actually bring the aluminum back out, but it works really good. You want to make sure to have the aluminum good and wet first, because this stuff will oxidize the shit out of it, like turning white. So what I'm gonna do is just use this with a soft bristled brush and just kind of put it on there and scrub it. And hopefully it will make our radiator look brand new again. All right, so we got the radiator all cleaned up and I dried it the best I can so that basically I don't make a mess in here with water. But if you guys look at it, I mean, it's obvious that a lot of these little vents or whatever you call it, they're bent, dude. And I mean, while the radiator will still work just fine, I mean, that looks like crap. What I am gonna actually do is go through each one of these, and yes, each one of these with a zip tie, and just go all the way through and just kind of straighten them back out the best that I can. It's gonna take a freaking long ass time, but don't worry about it. It's not gonna take very long for you guys. Ah, shit. Well, there's always something, dude. I need to find what it is I did with the little perches that go right here that the radiator actually sits in. You know, little rubber pieces? Ugh, who knows? Who knows where those are at, bro? But wait! You literally, like, have to pull up on the hood while pulling this dang latch, man. Damn it. Braven! Kid's always in his room playing video games anymore. What's that video game you're always playing? Forget what it's called.
Fortnite?
Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite. I just need you to pull up on the hood while I pull the latch.
Okay.
It freaking takes a team to open this damn hood. Yay! We got it. Grab that.
This right here?
Yeah. No, what are you doing? Why are you taking it out?
Oh, I don't know. You just said grab it. So.
Yeah, I want to hold the hood up.
There we go.
I only have one hand. Thank you. All right. Now to say thank you, where can they find you on your game?
Oh, it's long, but you know, it's wins_Braven32K.
Wins?
Yeah, it's a clan. I'm part of a clan now.
All right, cool. I'll put it on the screen, I guess.
Smiley face too.
Clan?
Yeah.
Huh.
A professional clan.
A professional clan.
Yep.
That better not be no gang shit, bro. Dun, dun. There they are, bro. Hell yeah. Parts car wins again. Saves the day. Nice, very, very, very nice. I'm gonna take these to the kitchen sink really quick and clean them. Yes, even these are gonna get cleaned. Go away, go away, go away. Keep driving. It's inevitable. Every time I'm out here working on something, bro, or I have my garage door open, I have somebody that stops like, hey bro, are you a mechanic? Fuck no, get the hell out of here. Oh, very nice, man, very nice. All right, radiator's in the car. It's all cleaned up, it's looking good. We got those little brackets on the bottom, thanks to our parts car out back. Once again, I'm looking at this thing and I kind of feel like maybe we ought to paint the top of the radiator black. Comment down below what you think. Should we paint the top of the radiator black? I don't know, it's too much aluminum right there for me, bro. I also need to get some MPC hardware to hold this guy on. I gotta replace a lot of this stuff with some MPC hardware. Most certainly need to make an order for a whole bunch of 10s, you know what I'm saying? We also got the axles finalized. So we're making moves, dude. We got a few things done in this video. Got the Beamer out here chilling. Hannah's Quattro out here chilling. And of course the sedan, the beautiful sedan that I can't wait to start daily in this car. I want to drive this thing so bad. But unfortunately, the damn thing's not starting now, dude. So I need to diagnose that. I haven't even looked at it yet. Thank you guys for such a great response on Hannah's new car. Now, a lot of you guys apparently aren't aware of this, but we still have the Integras out back. Bam. Integras are still sitting there in the exact same place they were at. But if you didn't know, I have 2 daughters, okay? Those Integras back there belong to my daughter, Haley. That's my oldest daughter, she's 18. The Quattro, that's Hannah's very first car. That's my second daughter, she's 17. I have 2 daughters. A lot of you guys had that confused. You're like, what? How is this her first car if she's got like 3 cars in the backyard? But no, that's Hannah's Quattro, and she is definitely excited about it. Thank you guys for all the love on that last video. I really appreciate it, and I know she did too. She even started an Instagram for the car. So if you want to give her a follow on that Instagram, it's right here. She's sliding up in the DMs, bro, because I'll be keeping an eye on that shit. Oh, fuckers. If you guys didn't know, through the whole camera situation and me not making videos, my birthday actually passed, man. Which really sucked. I planned on making a video to put up on my birthday so that you guys all have the opportunity to tell me happy birthday, you know what I mean? But I was just gone for the longest time because of my camera issues. But this is one of my presents. This one is actually from Hannah. And it's one that's gonna be really important to the channel, you know what I mean? So I have saved this to open it up on video. So that's what we're gonna freaking do right now, because there is a little bit of assembly required, unfortunately. Oh yeah, baby, yeah. Some of you guys might know what that is. A lot of you guys probably don't, but I'll most certainly explain here in a moment. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's a heavy bitch. Oh my god. Oh bro, that's a lot heavier than it looks. Jesus Christ. But it's backwards, I gotta turn it around. This right here is a brake. This is basically, I want to call it a machine. Would this be called a machine? I mean, it's not a machine. This is basically the tool that you would use. You slide sheet metal in here, and then this thing clamps down. And when you clamp down on it, then it's got this guy that it's sitting on it. There we go. Let me catch my breath. Jesus Christ. Man, I am so out of shape, dude. Your boy needs to get into the gym, bro. I've been gaining weight. I am over 200 pounds right now. I think I'm like, last time I weighed myself, I was like 210. I'm sure a lot of you guys don't give a rat's ass, but yeah, I have a gym membership and I never use it, bro. I need to start. Let's get back to this. You can slide sheet metal inside of here, and then it clamps down on it, and then you have this guy right here that bends. Okay, and you make nice, clean, straight bends inside of sheet metal or aluminum. You know what this is gonna be perfect for? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that didn't work. Dun, 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 dun. Making wings, bro. Making wings. To get this bend right here. If you guys remember in the video where I was showing you guys how to make these, you like engrave a line with like a grinder, and then clamp this section onto like a workbench and then bend it by hand. And it's really hard to get it nice and straight and get it clean. All assembled. I have a piece of aluminum right here that I'm going to use to demonstrate what it is that this thing does. So if you were wanting to make a bend, you could basically mark where it is you need to bend, and you want to draw a line. And what you can do is actually leave one side locked down, lift up the other side. You slide this thing in there, and then you'd line it up to the line. I mean, I don't have a line because we're just doing a test piece right now, but you would line the spot where you marked up to the edge of the blade right here. Lock it down. Just like that, bro. You unlock it. Bam. What you know about that? What you know about that, dude? That is so freaking sick, man. Hell yeah. Nice and straight, even, dude. That's freaking badass. So yeah, I most certainly need to get some material because I already know the very first thing that I want to make with this. Please check out the links down below. If you guys want to pick up some merch to help out the build, most certainly grab yourself some merch. I have the Patreon link down there, so if you guys are interested in being a Patreon, check out the link down below. Just think, dude, if like 5,000, no, hold on. If like 1,000 of you, if 1,000 of you were to do the $5 a month Patreon subscription, I'd be able to quit my day job, bro. For real, if you guys are interested in being a Patreon, check out the link down below. I most certainly appreciate it. I don't have one yet. I don't even have a single Patreon, so you might be able to be the first one. In the next video, I have a couple packages that we need to open up. I know what's in this one. That one is badass, bro. I can't wait to show you that. And then that box, I don't know what's in that, bro. Somebody sent that to me and I have no idea. There's not even a name. So one of you guys, and if you're wondering what camera it is that I got, I'll let you guys know in the next episode. But if you can't wait and you want to know right now, I'm going to post it up on my Instagram right now. So you have to go there to find out. Boom! See what I did there? Peace.
Heavy raindrops are here on my one.